August 24th, 79 AD. This is Pompeii, a prosperous city in the heart of the Roman Empire. To us, it is a ruin. But on this morning, it was simply home. The day begins like any other. In his bakery, Modestus is already at work. Archaeologists found 81 carbonized loaves of bread in his oven, preserved as they were. Not far away, the banker Lucius Caecilius Jucundus reviews his accounts. His strongbox, full of records, sits in his atrium, right where he left it. In the forum, the wealthy priestess Eumachia inspects the magnificent public building she funded, a testament to her status. It is a day of commerce, of politics, of life. But tremors have begun. Wells are dry, animals restless. No one, not Modestus, Caecilius, or Eumachia, thinks to look at the mountain. Why would they? In their language, there isn't even a word for a volcano. This is the moment. The mountain's throat has burst. Pliny the Younger described it as a column soaring into the sky like an immense pine tree before spreading its dark branches. This is not lava. It is a reign of terror. First, fine ash, then pumice. Within an hour, the sun is gone. Midday becomes midnight. Do you run or do you hide? If you stayed indoors, the pumice, falling at 15 centimeters per hour, became a death sentence. Skeletons found in collapsed homes show skulls fractured by falling roof tiles, crushed by their own sanctuary. If you fled, you faced the storm. In the Garden of the Fugitives, 13 people ran to an open area, perhaps thinking it was safe. They were trapped, huddled together as pumice and ash buried them, their final moments captured forever. As night falls, the city is a tomb, buried under meters of pumice. The air, thick with sulfur and ash, is toxic. In the darkness, we find human stories. In one house, these two figures were found, locked in an embrace. A final, shared moment of terror and, perhaps, of comfort. Desperation was not confined to Pompeii. In Herculaneum, hundreds fled to the beach, waiting for rescue by sea. They waited in these boathouses, but rescue never came. Over 300 skeletons were found here, an entire community waiting in vain. Then, just before dawn, a pause. The pumice stops. For the few survivors, a moment of false hope. They emerge into a transformed world. But the worst was yet to come. The great column of ash and gas collapses, unleashing the true killer, the pyroclastic surge. This is an avalanche of superheated gas and rock, over 300 degrees Celsius, moving at over 100 miles per hour. It is a wave of pure heat, moving faster than anything alive. For anyone left alive, it was over in a single breath. It was instant thermal shock. This moment gave us Pompeii's haunting residents. These are not bodies, but perfect, chilling negatives. The surge's heat vaporized soft tissue, but wet ash packed around victims, hardening like concrete and preserving the void. Centuries later, archaeologists poured plaster into these hollows, revealing the final, agonizing poses of Pompeii's people. This man, shielding his face, was an involuntary reflex in the second the heat wave struck him. By 9 a.m., it was over. Pompeii was gone, buried and lost for almost 1,700 years. But the disaster that destroyed the city also preserved it. The pyroclastic surge was an executioner, but the ash was an embalmer. When we uncovered Pompeii, we found life, not death. The bread Modestus was baking was still in the oven. Political graffiti was still on the walls. Coins were still scattered on a tavern counter, abandoned in a final, frantic moment. Pompeii is more than a city of the dead. It is a city of frozen life, a conversation. It offers an unparalleled, intimate look at the Roman world, all captured thanks to its final, tragic 24 hours. The stories of Pompeii are written in the artifacts they left behind. What single piece of evidence do you find the most haunting?